Well, guys, we woke up to really bad weather. It's raining. The weather app says that we're gonna get sleet. So I decided to start working early on. So I sat down in front of my computer at 7:30 just to try and get ahead in the hopes that the weather was gonna be better later and I could run at lunchtime. However, I forgot I have a meeting at lunchtime, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. So what I'm gonna do is right after the meeting at lunchtime, I'm gonna hop on the treadmill and put my 7-mile progressive run on the treadmill. And yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do, you guys. It's 10 right now and I'm grabbing the camera right now. So I'm fried already. I'm gonna show you my mug because this is a tradition. So this is my Boston mug. I collect these Starbucks mugs. Oh, it got cold. Ugh, okay. But yeah. Oh man, my brain is fried. And there's 2 things I have to do today that are very important. Number 1, I have to return a book to the library. And then number 2, I have to buy a gift. I was invited to a Pollyanna on Friday for dinner. I have to buy a gift under $20 that is nature related. So I'm kind of at a loss as to what to buy. Yeah. I'm tired, guys. I don't know what I'm doing with my sleeping patterns these days. I keep waking up at like 2:33 in the morning. It's happened, I think, 3 nights in a row. So anyway, I'm gonna get going with my day. At least I wanna get ahead with work, do a few calls that I need to make, and get some emails out before everybody is off for the holidays. I mean, not everybody's off, but people check out. Okay, so I figured for this video, I am going to talk to you about ways to survive the holidays when you are a runner, how to keep up with your running habits and your training while the holidays are going on, especially if you have to travel and things like that. I wanted to talk to you about this brand. It's called Cats. I really like the logo right here. It feels like super streamlined, but also very interesting. Their clothing comes in this box, and this says, "The only shirt worth wearing." So they come in these individual bags, which are super nice quality, and I plan on using for other things. Like, look at this. Just the packaging is so luxurious. I received these 2 t-shirts. They're cropped, and they're super, super nice. Anyway, I'll have the link below to both of them, but they're both cropped. This one is tighter and this one is looser. This is super black. It doesn't show on camera that way. And then they have this tiny little, the brand is here, Patex right there in both of them. Like this. They're really well crafted. Let me show you. So this is the white one, which is honestly my favorite. And it's such a cute top. I mean, it's really, really nice quality. I wish you could touch it, guys, because it's so soft. So this is like tighter to the body. And this other one is looser. See how it has a lot more, just it doesn't fit straight to your body. Honestly, I love them both. I don't know which one I like better. I think I might like this one better. It just seems super cute and chill. I'm modeling for you a little bit, and I'm not gonna wear my jacket because I'm cold. I need to go to the library. I'm gonna go return my book. I think this is great for Disney, actually. They're super, super comfy. And I bet you they're I mean, we're in the winter time here in the Northeast. It's pretty cold, but I bet these are really nice to wear in a hot place like Florida. So it was raining so much, I recorded something as I was driving because the phone was on the contraption I have here next to the windshield. You cannot hear my voice at all. So I'm at the library. I'm gonna return the book. This book right here, and I still have to put in my 7-miler. I have to do 10 minutes of core, and then I have to buy the present for the Pollyanna tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do that during lunchtime tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, let's return the book. So I am in the running book section. They don't have a lot of running books. I'll take this one though. know, they have this one. I actually own this book, and I interviewed Amanda Brooks on my channel a long time ago. So I mentioned before I was going to talk about tips to survive the holidays when you're a runner. So here's my first tip for you, something that works for me. Even if you have to travel to visit family, to spend with them the holidays, make sure you communicate to them that running is important to you, and make sure you communicate to them which days and what times you're going to run. This is very important because you are changing somebody else's routine. You are potentially joining other people's lives for a little bit, for some days. So it's important to be considerate of their time and just make sure they know that there are certain days that you have to run, and convey that to them, that whether you're training for a race and it's important that you continue running, or that this is good for your mental health, that this is something you like doing for yourself, that you're gonna need that time alone to run. Over communicate. Just don't leave them there guessing when you're gonna go out for a run. Make sure they know when you're gonna do that. Also, I think I'm gonna wear this. If during the rest of the year you have been drinking alcohol in moderation, and I know that moderation means different to different people, I wouldn't be concerned if you have one glass of wine. Again, in the one occasion in which you are with friends and family, you're not going to drive, always never drink and drive. I would not be concerned about maybe drinking a little bit more alcohol than you are used to. Everything in moderation, and again, one day is not going to break your whole training season. I wouldn't do it if you're racing the following day. And now I'm ready. We're gonna go downstairs and run our 7 miles progressive. So I think I'm gonna attempt to start at like 11-minute miles and then progressively go faster till the last mile. I'm gonna grab my computer because I'm gonna run on Swift. I think I changed my mind and we're gonna do core. I'll just do 10 minutes. What is 10 minutes? Yeah, let's do it. Roll laps. We have to do this super slow. That was very hard. Oh, it took me a while to stay concentrated. Took all my willpower to stay concentrated at the end. Oh man, I am drenched. I don't know that you can see it, but oh yeah. So that was 7 miles. Average pace 9:30. But the first mile I think was 11, and I finished the last mile in like 8:30. So I'm totally exhausted right now. But let's wrap up my tips. So the last tip I have for you is about sleep. My recommendation, if you're sleeping out of your house, is try and keep the routines that you have at home, because that's going to help you fall asleep faster and sleep better. And just try and keep a routine that's consistent with what you were doing at home, because again, that's just going to help you fall asleep faster. And then all the typical tips, avoid caffeine too close to going to bed. avoid alcohol too close to going to bed as well, and all those. But again, not sleeping for 2 or 3 days, it's not gonna make really a difference if you've been consistent with your sleeping patterns before that. So again, I think overall, try not to feel too guilty about having fun and spending time with your family. And even if you have to miss a couple of runs here and there, it's not the end of the world. That would be my recommendation, unless you're like racing like super close after the holidays, which tends not to be the case for most folks. So yeah, if you like videos like this one, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe right here. And if you want to watch last video, you can do so here. Run fearless, you guys. Bing!